Okay. Smooth is fast. It's always in the back of your mind. Smooth is fast. Shooter ready. Stand by. Okay, 9:38. Try to get out of the habit of shooting on one foot.
Okay.
You did okay. You got away with it. You're kind of shooting, and you're not really settled. So there's a little bit of more like rocking boat movement going on. You got away with it, but you could also throw some crap your hits or a miss.
Yeah, sometimes I watch my own videos, I notice I kind of do this drag slide.
Yeah, try to set up in here. Here's your spot. You can just step out here, bend your knee and lean. As long as you keep yourself straight, you can be way out there. The reason why people get irritated with me is because I don't look like I'm going super fast, but I'm covering a lot of ground because I have long legs. And I do a lot of lean outs and push outs and step offs and cover a lot of ground in a little small amount of movement by just, big steps and leans and push offs with my knee. All right, here we go. Shooter ready. Stand by. Good. Raging time, 7:54. You had one miss and shot the guy down in the dick in the very, very back. But it was 99% perfect. It was very smooth. Just at the very end, you were still shooting on one foot,
Okay.
which is more wobbly. Try to have that flat. If you got to take a fast, hard step, an aggressive step over and get here so you can have that nice, strong platform. It's just hard to shoot, when you're wobbling, because it the gun will start pushing you around. A little bit of movement, like the laser, will magnify downrange. Try to get a nice flat step. We'll do one more. That was a raging run. It was freaking awesome. 7:54 is awesome.
Thanks.
But care about the accuracy too. Don't just hang them on the target. Hope they're there. You've got to try to get the A's, and if you don't get the A, at least you get a C or a D. It's better than a miss. Be smooth. Watch the dot for both shots. Shooter ready. Stand by. Let's start over. That's that mag that won't see. But you probably want to do. Let me see this.
I think it's just I overload capacity. It's a little too.
Probably want to go home later, get a Dremel, and open this mag roll up more, all the way to the back. And get it right to the edge of the screw and clearance it. If you have to grind some off this base pad or whatever, so all your mags will fit. You don't bring that one bad mag and you ruin the whole weekend.
Okay.
All right. Shooter ready. Stand by. There you go. So 7:54 with a miss versus 8:06 all your hits. It's a way better run.
Okay.
And the hits were a lot more alphas. So if the alphas alone, let alone the no miss, would have been a better run.
Okay.
So it's better to sacrifice a second or half second or a second for a smooth, good run versus balls out, dog nuts, ape shit, and you get a miss, a D's and trash and pickup shots on steel. It's not being smooth. You have 6 stages, 7 stages, 10, 15, whatever, 25 stages. There's no point in like, I won the stage, garbage, garbage. I won the stage, garbage, garbage, garbage. So the couple things I want you to get out of this, other than just building all this shooting in your muscle memory so it becomes part of your thing, is to go to the next match, not being a snail, but caring really more about bringing your sight picture into those sights. And seeing the stage and going, I'm going to get the hits on this. I'm going to get my hits. Be smooth and aggressive to the next position. The little plates and poppers. I'm not going to go, oh shit, boom, ding, bing. You're going to see your dot, your green dot, red dot, whatever, and see it on the steel. Just that alone will have a better match the next time you're at a match. And the other thing to remember that's helped me to a lot of the wins I've had, and it's helped me the opposite when I didn't do it, to lose chances at great matches, is don't give up if something goes horrible. You see, you have your first stage, it's trash. Fucking classic chair didn't help at all, I'm an idiot, suck. Just say, you know what, I got 7 stages here, whatever, 6 stages. Just, everybody's going to have that bad stage. Nobody shoots any match and has the perfect match. I've had a couple in my whole life that I can think of. I mean, Latham, all those guys, I asked him, you ever had a perfect match? He goes, well, I've come close, but I don't think so. I've never had a perfect match. So just realize that your competitor, whatever division or whatever class you're in, is not going to shoot perfect. You might walk by and see him kick ass on a stage he sucked on. Don't let it get in your head. He's going to suck somewhere else. It's just guaranteed, you know. So if you have that disaster early on or wherever, don't do the usual, I suck, I'll let you, who cares? Now you went from here down lower, and you suck some more, and then you could have really looked back later and go, God, if I would have just shot at all, I would have won. And I've learned that a million times. The times I've come back and won stuff is when I just held it together. For instance, the 3-gun nationals in the open division I won. I've never won that. I shot twice. It was a fiasco. The Sega didn't work. I shot like a jerk. Made minor by 1 foot per second on my open gun. Everything that could go wrong, and I lost by like 25 points. Disasters from hell. Jams, misery. So the next year I came back, I thought, you know, I'm having a great match, it's going good. Then all of a sudden, on the video, if you watch it on YouTube, a 20-second jam with the Sega. I could have given up, oh, how can I recover? I'm going to beat those guys. 20 seconds, that's an eternity. But I thought, you know what, all I can do now is shoot the next like 5 stages or 7 stages as good as I can and pretend like that never happened. And it was enough to win. If I would have done what I did before when I lost years ago, oh, who cares anymore? Benny Cooley's going to win now, I just suck. And then I would suck and realize, God, I lost by 10 points. I had 7 mics later after the disaster. What an idiot, you know. So just, it's like a gay John Cena slogan, never give up. Just be smooth and just finish out the best you can. And it will, even if you don't win, you'll be so much better than if you just do the usual, oh, I suck. And don't let guys get in your head. Say you have a bad run, hey, what happened there, Ryan? You know, oh, I suck today. You've now just cursed your day, because you will suck the rest of the day. Just come on, no, it wasn't that great, whatever. Just kind of walk by, hey, how you shooting? And say you had a bad run, it's in your head. All right, just kind of getting started here. Just blow it off, put it back on them. How you shooting? Don't let people get in your head with stupid comments like that. Hey, how you doing? They know how you did. You know, they saw you suck on something. Hey, what happened over there? I don't know, it's kind of a flop. How you doing? You know, how you shooting? Oh, I suck. They'll immediately say, well, I suck. You know, so just don't let that stuff. It's so psychological, shooting. It's just like golf. It's like all that stuff. Just go there with the next match you go to, whenever it is, Swiffle, whatever. To the mindset, you're going to be smooth. You know, just try to get your hits and be smooth and aim on steel and aim everything, because you're already faster than when you got here. And now if you just hit everything along the way, you'll have a better match. And then if you do make the mistakes, don't go like, oh God, I thought I would be so much better at it. So I went to one class in my life. It was a class at Norco in '97 with Todd Jarrett. It was a 4-guy Grandmaster class for us only. We shot about 8 rounds and hung out with Todd and talked the whole time. And I took his style and I incorporated it into mine. The next match, I did worse than I ever did. Because back then he taught nothing but standing and shooting. No, shooting on the move. I do one thing at a time. Everything's one thing at a time. Like, I think back later, look, he is raging, he's great, but why can't I load the gun and move at the same time, you know? And then he taught flat foot, shoot fast, move, and that does work for certain targets, but some you do want to shoot and move. So later on I realized I took out of that class what worked for me and left the other stuff behind. You know, you can't just take my style or anybody's style and just say, this is me from now on. I'm Chris Tilley, I shoot like him, all forward and all crazy and hosing. You know, you just take from everybody what works for you and you kind of Jeet Kune Do it in the Bruce Lee sense and take the pieces that work for you and put it into what you do. And then also, like on a stage, like, what are you good at? Most of you guys are probably pretty good at hosing. He seems to be really accurate. And, you know, just those stages where that part really works for you, just go 100% on that or go 95%. But when you see the parts that's, I don't know, I'm not super confident, then that's where you really buckle down and see your sights a little harder and aim on that kind of stuff. So I don't want to preach the whole time, but